morning, Todd Clemens from Okeechobee Livestock Market, and here's your weekly market report. Let's start off by telling you the top prices of the week. In the calf side, we had a 175-pound calf that brought $2.75, sold by Thompson's Double T Cattle Company, Fort Pierce, bought by Enterprise. And on the cow side, Jay Walpole, once again, I think this makes 2 weeks in a row, I'm not sure, but anyway, he had a 1,590-pound cow that brought 75 cents, bought by FPL. So that tells you right there that those cow prices are hanging in pretty good. Numbers have backed off a little bit, and there's not near the supply that there has been in the past, so numbers lower, demand is still good, especially on the slaughter classes. So these cows and bulls are still bringing good money. Calves did fall off a little bit, but not near as much as I had anticipated. This coronavirus thing has really got everybody on the planet, I guess, concerned with China. The economy over there is kind of a wreck. The fat cattle on the Chicago board are down on the front months. February, April, and June are hemorrhaging. February's down to 114 and still in the red. The later months in the fat cattle are all plussing today, which that's good. Last time I checked today, the stock market was back on the plus side. So we've got to get through this mess, and it's going to take a while to recover from it. Just to show you a couple classes of cattle that were sold here in Okeechobee and comparing that to what Joplin Regional Stockyards had this week up in Carthage, Missouri. They sell a lot of cattle, and I like to compare our classes to them to see if we're in line with what they're doing. On the steer side, we had a group of steers that weighed 513 on a net weight average that averaged 161.93. That's here in Okeechobee. And then in Joplin, well, they had 200 head, but they weighed a net average of 526 that brought 174. So again, that's the freight difference. So we're in line with them on the steer side. On the heifer side, we had a nice little jag of 523-pound heifers that brought 134 on the net average. And in Joplin, at 536 average weight, brought 147. So again, that's $12, and that's freight between here and there pretty much. So we're in line with everything. The prices have fallen off a little bit, but like I said, it could be a whole lot worse. So all in all, I think I'm pretty pleased with the market the way it is. So let's just see that this China deal can get straightened out, and hopefully it'll go away, and we can recover some of these prices and values that we've lost. I think that about wraps it up. From Okeechobee, see you next week.